Everything that has ever hurt you, every failure, every trauma, every painful moment can either keep you stuck or build you into something unbreakable. This video is about how to be unbreakable. Here's the most important thing you will ever understand about building a life that you actually want. It's not about what happened to you. Most people who truly change their lives had it harder than you know. What separates them from everyone else is not what happened to them. It is what they decided to do with it. And that decision is available to you right now. Because here's the truth about trauma. It does not just leave a wound, it leaves a belief, a story you start telling yourself about who you are, what you deserve, and what is possible for you. And if you are not careful, you will carry that story for the rest of your life without ever questioning whether or not it's actually true. You cannot let what happened to you write the script for everything that comes after. This is where the real damage lives, not in the event itself, but in the meaning you attach to it. And you have the power to change that meaning. You have to interrogate it. You have to ask what went wrong. What did this teach you? What did you believe about yourself or about the world that this experience just proved was false? And then you have to let that false belief go and replace it with something closer to the truth. Most people do the opposite. They experience trauma and either blame themselves entirely or they blame everything around them. And either way, they learn nothing because blame does not give you information. Analysis does. The question is never who did this to me and why did they do it? The question is, what do I do with it now? Every failure, every painful experience, every trauma you have ever had contains a lesson, not about your worth, not about whether you are capable or deserving of good things, but about what does not work, about what you need to walk away from. And knowing these things moves you closer to the life you actually want to live. You do not need the easiest road. You need to take the road you are on and refuse to let it define you. Fail faster, learn faster, adjust faster. Stop taking what happened to you personally, and instead of letting the trauma keep you stuck, use it as fuel. Not because what happened to you was okay, it was not okay, but because staying stuck in it cost you more than you are willing to pay. So here's what you need to take from this. Stop trying to protect yourself from everything hard. Hard things are not the enemy. Staying the same is the real enemy. Let yourself be wrong. Let yourself struggle. Let yourself feel the weight of what happened. And then ask yourself what it's trying to teach you, because the version of you that has been through hard things and learned from them is not the same as the version that avoided them or the version that accepted them without question. The version of you that learns instead of accepts is stronger, sharper, harder to break. And that version of yourself is built in the exact moments you are currently trying to avoid. What happened to you was real. The pain was real, but it does not get to be the end of your story unless you let it. Stop protecting yourself from the things that are trying to make you stronger. And always remember, it only takes one day to turn everything around.